Okay, Smith & Wesson Model 459. I'm going to do a quick field breakdown. If you see this pick here, I have this pick. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that later. What you're going to do first, before breaking down any firearm, you're going to be sure there's no magazine in it. And what you're going to do, you're going to clear the chamber. Safety first anytime working with a firearm. You're going to flip the safety mechanism forward in the firing position. You're going to lock your thumb in the trigger guard and your hand on the end of the slide / muzzle. And you're going to slide the slide back just past here where that little lock hole is. And on the other side there will be a pin that you're going to push through. And that's what I have this for. It's hard to push with your finger, so I cheat. I use the end of the pick. So you can see I'm going to push. Pops out. That's the pin that goes across. And allow the slide forward. Now, when bringing the slide off, you want to keep your hand over the end because there's a spring in there that's going to pop. And it could shoot a distance, hit in the eye, shoot across the room, you could lose it. It's got some pressure behind it, so as you see here, here's that spring. It sits in there, and you don't want that flinging out because that could shoot pretty far. Now, here's the spring on the rod. Here's the lower unit of the firearm. The cross pin. I don't know the proper name for this. If anybody has any help, they can tell me. Please let me know. And here's the slide. The barrel sits in here. The barrel lock, you're going to turn to the left a slight bit, and it pulls right out. Barrel end, push it forward a little, slide it out. There's your slide, your barrel lock, and the spring. So the lower unit of your firearm. And then the cross pin. Now what you're going to do to reassemble, you're going to take the barrel, drop it in, take your spring and the shaft again, put it in like so. But before you do that, you're going to see 2 points here where the end of that spring lock will go, either here or here. You're going to put it on the lower one for setting it back, and then it will snap back into place to the firing position when you completely reassemble the firearm. You're going to put the spring back in through here, and you're going to lock it at that second position. Now remember to keep your hand on it because that sucker will fly. Take your muzzle end, the lock here, see, it's very sensitive, that spring. It can fire off, and you see how that locks it in like so. Keep your hand locked on it like that. Turn your lower unit down. You're going to lock it up into the channels and slide it right on like so. Down here, be sure that these tabs are positioned down, and you slide it on. See, there's little raised fins in there that you have to push down to slide the slide back. What you're going to do, you're going to slide that like so. Slide your cross pin in like that, and you're going to drop your safety mechanism down like so. That's the field breakdown of a Smith & Wesson Model 459.